Hello everyone, and welcome to a bittersweet edition of the SystemMagic Twitch stream, where we will be playing one of our all-time favorite and most popular decks, Stock Green, for what may be the last time. Hey Azax, thank you so much for the resubscription. If you haven't heard yet, WotC has basically confirmed that Karn the Great Creator will be banned from Pioneer on Monday. Obviously, we don't know for sure until the ban announcement comes out, but it was heavily implied that Karn will be one of the cards in the upcoming ban list, and we wanted to have one last ride with this deck that has brought us so much joy, so much fun, and a lot of wins here on the SystemMagic stream. So, Andrew, how are you feeling today?
Not really great about it, I gotta say. I mean, I don't know, I sort of felt this during the LCQs. Like, I somewhat unruthlessly played green in my last LCQ because I was like, I don't really know when the next time I'm gonna get to do this is. And I still kind of feel that way. Like, it's weird. Like, normally it's not like this. You know, normally this announcement, you know?
Yeah.
And you know from that moment you're never gonna do whatever the thing is again.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's pretty... I'm used to that. That's happened to me before. Where, like, you know, a deck was banned or whatever, and I like that deck. But honestly, this one's weirder because right now I can play it, but I just know that I'm never going to play this deck probably within a single match ever again come Monday. It's very bizarre.
Yeah.
And, also, I gotta say, like, I have not had the experience of a deck I like as much as I like green banned possibly ever.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I've never had decks I like banned, but not that I had this kind of much of history with and, like, emotional attachment to. Like, I don't know, like, I cashed a couple GPs playing Hogak. I like Hogak. It's an interesting aggro deck that, like, plays to my strengths, but I didn't have this level of attachment to it.
And, like, we all kind of knew that was not long for the world.
Well, sort of, yeah. Like, I have to say, like, this experience is, like, pretty unique for me. So.
Yeah, and it sucks. I gotta say, the Dana Fisher tweet gave me some hope. Dana Fisher just tweeted, like, don't ban Karn, you know? And had, like, a long kind of emotional thing about not banning Karn. And, you know, I feel like Wizards of the Coast might just listen to her, you know? She's very popular.
I think the decision's already been made, Greg.
I'm just saying, that's our best hope. Dana Fisher, consider more emotional tweets, please, about Karn.
It is my belief that at the time the stream with Andrew Brown and Dan Musser went live, all decisions were locked and nothing anyone has done since that point will matter at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know what those decisions were exactly. Again, there's still some uncertainty about the whole situation. But yeah, it is my belief that nothing matters.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyways, so we're gonna be playing Stock Green on this stream.
Yeah, and wait, there's an Ixalan card in here.
Yeah, well, so I still don't necessarily think that... I kind of still think Fable Green might be better than Stock Green, but I don't really care. This isn't really a stream about ruthlessness. It's quite a ruthful stream, in fact.
Yeah.
And today on this, like, ruthful stream, I'm playing Stock Green because, I don't know, it feels more classic and iconic to me.
Wait, should we check the AI?
Yeah, we should check the AI.
Okay, actually, there's no Ruth.
Okay, good to know.
The AI listens to us, and if there's ever Ruth, it augments the Ruth count, so... I guess at the end of the stream we can check again.
Just in case anyone's slipped in.
Just in case any Ruth has slipped in.
So there's 2 hulking raptors in this build because that's what I think is right in Stock Green now. I honestly spent basically all of my green-related time trying to figure out if Fable Green is better and very little trying to figure out what the best build of normal green is.
Yeah.
But the Cabal seems to think that it's 2 hulking raptor, 1 poly K.
Okay.
And I think that's sane, so I'll try that for now.
No tortoise? Is tortoise
I think hulking raptor is better tortoise.
Okay.
No, it's more that I think it's just worse than raptor.
Okay, sure.
I don't know if it's a scam all along, but yeah. And, so, like, this is what I would recommend if you're, like, see, even talking about what I recommend is so weird. Chat, let's be real here. You don't have any terms with this deck before it's banned.
Yeah.
No one does. I'm not giving you recommendations for a tournament. I'm just playing Stock Green for your entertainment and for my entertainment because I want to.
Yeah.
That's what today's stream is about.
Yeah.
So...
And normally we're not that entertaining, so we're going to work really hard this stream to try and be entertaining.
Yeah, I have often gotten the feedback that our stream is extremely unentertaining.
It's so boring. Guys, I have to tell you about a great thing that happened today.
Okay, oh no.
Andrew and I were driving, and I was like, Andrew, you'll never guess the name of the street we're on. and he was like, I have no idea what it is. And I point to a street sign, and we were on Cleveland Avenue.
That did happen. It was demoralizing. I was demoralized.
For those who don't know, there's an ongoing stream bit about Cleveland that really neither of us understand.
It's definitely your fault, though.
Oh, it is. Well, because Andrew loves in Magic games to say, we sure are going somewhere. And then I ask if he means Cleveland. Why Cleveland? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh no, we have to hydrate. Well, I'm low on water. I might have to refill the water. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Stock green.
I can discuss some minor card choices, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So because currently Appraiser is still legal, there's one cage in our sideboard. I don't really know if it's right or good, but it's nice that if you Karn on exactly 5 mana, you can wish for cage and play it.
Okay, yeah.
It also is somewhat nice to have a disruption piece for them that isn't as disruptive to you as Damping Sphere is to you.
Sure.
So anyway, there's a cage. There's also a Godthrow statue. I don't know, there's kind of a lot of Blue White and Phoenix right now, and no Chariot because I don't think there's a lot of red-black right now.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of arbitrary. I didn't think about it that hard.
What set was Cage in?
I don't know, man.
It's Pioneer legal from some core set or something? Okay.
I mean, I remember very early in Green Wishboards, people played Cage.
Okay, sure. So it's definitely Pioneer legal is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. M19. Okay, one of the M's.
But the other thing I'll just say, like, during the stream is, I don't know how much we will or will not do this, but at various points during the stream, I may discuss some of the history of Stock Green.
Okay.
Which I kind of had the privilege of being on the inside of almost all of. So, like, I don't know, I thought that might be a little fun for our Farewell to Karn stream.
Did you know that my first ever Pioneer tournament, which was a PTQ that I won, I beat old Stock Green in the finals?
You know that I know that.
Yeah. I wasn't sure you remembered, you know?
I mean, I understand that you're actually talking to chat.
Yeah.
I do know that...
I beat much beloved Magic personality Fire Shoes in the finals on old school green. But it had like the Vivian that gets creatures from your board, so you had like a split wish board between artifacts and creatures. Sorry, I'm ruining your history lesson.
It's fine. Well,
yeah.
I remember when I started playing Pioneer, it was in preparation for the first Pioneer RC. Well, not even really for that. It was months out of the first Pioneer RC. And I mean, I just remember at some point a group chat of washed Magic pros that I was in all decided that green was going to be the deck.
Yeah.
And we all started working on it, and we came up with a bunch of innovation that, like, has now become stock. It's kind of wild. Like, okay, again, we invented the chain veil.
Yeah.
I believe, it sounds like history thinks it might have been Sam Sherman's idea, although I'm not sure. I think it might have been Bobby's idea.
Yeah.
But someone at some point who was playing the chain veil to make the combo much better, we invented that.
Yeah.
I mean, I am confident. All lists that have that stem from us. All lists that have wand stem from us. We invented that too.
Yeah.
We were like thinking the ace of problem. We'd like to be able to kill it.
Yeah.
Shieldred is very annoying. Like, that was us. You know, like, we started playing Bolas, sometimes in multiples at one point in time.
Yeah.
Like, which no one else was doing, but I think Bobby had recently read an old article about Bolas and being in, or not Bolas, about Chandra, the 6-mana Chandra, being splashed off Oatherness in Aetherflux.
Wow.
Or Marvel decks, right?
Okay, yeah.
And
I remember that.
And he was like, oh, this might make sense for green. Bolas is like interaction, so against troll decks, it's like a pretty useful piece.
Yeah.
And so he started playing Bolas, and I remember we had endless debates in the chat about like whether it was good.
And I remember Twitter memeing about Bolas and stocked green. Like,
yes.
That was gross. There was some good Twitter content for a day.
Oh yeah, Bolas was great for combo because it's Karn or Kiora.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm just looking back on all these developments of this deck. Like, I sort of lived through a lot of its history.
Yeah.
I mean, I admit I was not around for Limited Abundance days. I can't really reminisce about that. I wasn't really there.
Yeah. The Teferi who slows the sunset? Oh man.
Oh, I remember that. And then I remember later on, at some point in time, Bobby was like, what about if we just played Skyboats in the main
to green.
Yeah, to dodge Extinction Event and stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember that Tommy did really well in a big moto event with it at some point in time. Tommy Ashton, friend of the stream, because everyone in the group chat was playing green at this time. Not like by design, but we just like all were. And then like at some point, I won a moto RCQ with boat green.
Yeah, way back, one of the first videos on our YouTube channel. Go check it out.
Yeah. And yeah, I do remember that at some point people were really high in this Vraska Curse Nexus build, which I think a lot of us thought was really dubious.
Yeah.
Bobby loves to cite me telling him what you're going to put Fatal Push in your ramp deck. and apparently that was a decisive moment in Bobby not playing it anymore. And then I remember the Toesmere build that people were into for a while with like portable holes, or sometimes just not even Toesmeres, but just like portable holes and glass casts in the sideboard.
Yeah.
There was like an NRG where like all the top 8s have that. Yeah, oh, that's Gravy Bolter.
Gravy Bolter, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm just looking back on some green memories. I mean, I have a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm sad. I didn't expect to be sad. But I'm so, like, I don't know. We really, like, you know, when we started streaming, Andrew was like, we gotta stream Constructed. That's what the viewers want. And I was like, ugh, whatever. And then we streamed a bunch of Constructed. And, like, we streamed so much green. And so much of our stream history is in green. So many of our bits come from green, stock green, Charmeleon. Mixture Green's the original Charmeleon deck. Well, what's today's candle sponsor? Great question. It's this green candle.
Yeah.
This Forest Balsam from Target's Room Essential collection with notes of fir and spruce.
Oh, I should have changed that command, damn it.
Oh, it still says Fable in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The title, by the way, I stole from Bobby, but it's fine. He wasn't using it. So,
do you want me to change the thing for you?
Yeah, change the stock green command to be just stock green.
Okay, yeah. I'll add like 8 more E's too.
But yeah, so like I don't know. And yeah, it's just weird. The whole thing is weird. I've never had a deck banned like this. But yeah.
Where are our green outfits for the occasion?
Wait, I'm actually even wearing a green shirt.
Wow.
I mean, it's black, but like the design is green.
Yeah.
I did think about it a little.
Huh, I didn't even consider, and obviously I'm not wearing green.
You hope we have some insanely hard 1 QR come up for old time's sake? Yeah, that'd be great. Well, dude, I remember when the combo was a 14 devotion combo.
Yeah, I do too.
I remember before any of this chain building observations, and then I remember all of these moments where we kept finding more and more ways to speed up the combo. Like, some of those chain was like, oh yeah, that makes our requirement way lower, we should play that. And never start doing it. But then I remember like at some point in time, I was like testing for an RC with like Daryl Ayers, and he made this spreadsheet, and all the green experts examined the spreadsheet, and we realized that he had found a better line with 1 QR because we didn't realize you could wish for, it was sometimes optimal to wish for only 1 QR back with your Pestilent Cauldron.
Yeah.
And like, oh sorry, I need other products, and I need to, wait, sorry, 1 second.
Oh, you need to open a
I was going to open some chests, yeah, just to,
Wow, why do you have 15 of this one avatar?
Yeah, you know.
Wow, not even gonna look at the cool cards you're opening? Look at that Bone Horde Dragon alt art.
Is green absolutely unplayable post-ban? Yeah, I think so. I think that the people trying to make it work are kind of coping, but I have not tried it at all, but I have no real plans to. Nice.
Gigantomancer, nice. Also, I'm gonna do the thing where I use Charmeleon to wipe off the screen camera because it's a little dirty.
That's fine.
And then we'll look cleaner.
To talk a little bit about green post-ban, I am aware you can play Unwald Oddity, and I'm aware when you start like chaining storms, you'll probably still win.
Yeah. I'm
not really worried about that. Actually comboing them, I think, was not a... I don't think actually comboing people is that important to green.
Sure.
Usually. What I actually think is the problem is Karn is too good in too many matchups just as like a normal game piece.
Yeah.
Like Karn's your best card against blue-white control. It's the only card that matters against Lotus Field.
Yeah. It's
the best card against Phoenix as well, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, it's too good in too many other matchups. And like, without it, like, Extinction Event is way better against you than it is right now. Extinction is pretty fucking beatable.
Yeah.
But like, the main way you beat it is you play Karn and then you wish for anything and you figure it out.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, like, I'm really concerned. So I think at this point, I've done no testing post-ban because I want to wait for the actual ban announcement to come out. But Karn, okay, people say Karn really presses artifacts. I don't really think that's a thing. Like, what artifacts do you mean in Pioneer?
Wishes Oven?
The main artifact that Karn oppresses is like opposing Karn wishes.
That's true.
Like, hey me, how's it going? Like, I don't think Karn oppresses very many artifacts. I guess against Sack, that is fair to press a little bit, but like, okay, Karn's about the wishes. Oh, pretty good hand.
Nice. Time to see Raptor in action, huh?
Okay, update. This is another thing I was actually thinking about today. I was actually talking to a friend about this today. I think that if you unban green Leyline, it will cause green to get worse. And what I mean is, it's complicated, but let me get into it. It's a little complicated.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it's complicated.
Yeah, sorry.
Not a little.
Probably just forced here.
I think just forced.
Yeah. So the deal is, Leyline being unbanned would force green to play Leyline to beat green. Is the problem.
Yeah.
So basically, like, I think Leyline is bad. I think it likely makes your deck more vulnerable, is my guess. I haven't played a lot with it, but that's my guess.
Yeah.
And if it's unbanned, you'll have to play it because you'll need to beat the mirror and they'll have Leylines.
Yeah.
So in some ways, I think it might be good for all green players to essentially make an agreement that they don't play Leylines, and that agreement is known as the BNR list.
Nice.
So like that's where I'm at on the topic of Leyline, which for some reason keeps coming up. But anyway, they're not going to ban Leylines. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yes, Leyline I don't think is good. It's kind of similar to Bridge from Below.
But it's also, by the way, a card they just shouldn't unban. Nothing good. No one's gonna be like, hooray, I can play my Leyline fairly now.
Wait, so we're gonna play Cure and Elf. I'm trying to figure if we're playing Nykthos or Forest.
Wait, why not play Raptor?
Well, we could. I guess it has Hexproof this turn.
Yeah.
I mean, Cure and Elf is more mana. I mean, like, what are you... I want to draw a card.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Like, why like, I mean,
is Kiora and Elf more mana? Because next turn we can play the Kiora and, like, get its mana, right?
that's true.
Although maybe
the chat's not on screen. Oh, wait, that's not right.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Scroll
down. Oh, wait, sorry. Here, not there.
How did this happen?
It's because of words, because we ended with words.
Oh, okay.
And we never put it back. There it is. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I trust your instinct.
I want to just maximize cards. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we should not do that.
Yep.
I don't want to attack for 5. Yeah.
So
Anyways.
that doesn't matter.
So, yeah. Basically, okay. The Bridge from Below scenario I think is very analogous, and the Bridge from Below scenario for those unaware is Hogak all had to play Alter Bridge from Below, and when I say had to, what I mean is Alter Bridge was very good in the mirror, and Hogak was the best deck.
Yeah.
So you had to play that to get an edge. But it turns out, oh, your opponent's going to cast Kroxa? Oh, that's a good reason I should have played Nykthos. Yeah, that's fair. So, because of this, Bridge from Below being legal made all Hogak decks worse.
Yeah, okay.
Because they were forced into an equilibrium where everyone had to play it.
Yeah.
But it was actually making the deck bad. It was making it much more vulnerable to removal. So, or not to graveyard hate, not removal. And so, like, I think this is a very similar dynamic, the Leyline dynamic. Like, I think Leyline being unbanned would force green decks to play it, which would make them worse. Fable? Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so, let's see, what do we do now? Now we do lots of stuff, I assume. I guess I am probably supposed to play Cav to start with, because I'm going to have to untap a land to use Fable, to use Nykthos anyway, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
So then let's just play Cav to start with, because then if we hit Nykthos, we can start there.
Oh, yeah.
Could you not main deck Leyline? Wait, we're talking about what, Zach? The problem is that you had to main deck Leyline. That's the entire issue. Oh, this is, by the way, very, very good what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Our opponent's probably dead now.
Nice.
So there's that. Anyway, so this is 7 mana.
Well, 8 if you want to use the land.
What are we going to do here? I'm trying to figure out if I should Dark Ritual first, is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, just like QR for mana.
It seems pretty good.
Well, if we Storm, we still have 2 floating, so we can still keep going, potentially.
Oh, that's true.
So it's like hard to... It's kind of hard to say which is right. I sort of don't want to waste it, is my guess. But...
Fair enough.
Green has 0 board slots, Zach. The number of board slots green has is 0. It's not more than 0.
Ooh, great draws.
Okay, so now I probably should Dark Ritual.
Okay, that makes some sense.
But I guess I could draw a card first.
Sure.
I mean, I guess playing this is slightly mana negative. It costs 4 and makes 2. But, okay. All right, chat. So we don't have a Seekers Cherry in our sideboard right now because I think Godfrey Statue is pretty open right now and Black's not that popular. So we'll just be doing the classic Citadel for Elf and nothing else. Stock green.
Stock green.
Yeah, so... Anyways, Yeah, I guess I was talking about equilibriums of decks being worse because cards are legal, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Leyline being legal I think would definitely make green worse.
Yeah.
Anyways. Honestly, I think this matchup is a big reason why that's true. One of the issues against red-black is, like, I don't know, your leyline will very rarely make any mana against red-black.
Yeah.
Because, like, both because, like, your elves won't live, so they won't be tapping for 2, and because, like, your devotion won't necessarily matter because you have to get up, like, the 2 devotion for free, like, you have to get up above a threshold before it does anything, is the issue. So... Arbor Elf is not legal in Pioneer. As an update to that.
This hand is a little awkward.
Yeah, it's red-black. I mean, we keep.
Okay, nice.
I mean, what do you think could go wrong, Greg?
I can't think of anything.
I mean, we're on the draw.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. And we have a card that's about to be banned.
And yeah, like, I know all the meaning about, like, green could still be sort of okay. Like, that's all true, but, like, it's just not going to be good enough. I don't know. I basically am willing to disbelieve all of that.
Yeah.
I am very ruthless. I think that the odds that I play green Atlanta if they ban Karn are sub 5%.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't done any testing, but yeah. Partially because, basically, I think for there to be any world where, like, you claim that quote-unquote green improves in this way, it would have to be true that you thought Karn was good in the green mirror.
Yeah.
But as I've discussed before, I think mostly Karn is bad in the green mirror.
Yeah.
Like, it is the thing you often fish them with, but it's not very good.
Sure.
So, like, if you accept my premise that Karn is bad in the green mirror, then the claim that green will in some way weirdly be improved by this is certainly false.
Yeah.
And therefore, I think green will just be unplayable. But, you know, that's okay. And unfortunately, this also might mean, as we were discussing last stream, it might mean the color green in Pioneer is unplayable.
Yeah.
Unless you count classic green deck Lotus Field.
Nice.
But... Alright, let's oath up here.
Yep.
That's very awkward. Alright, Elf.
Yep. Classic green deck Grease Fang. And hello, unfortunately, Kyle Koo. Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Great to have you here.
Brian, I think the most green creature, I've actually discussed this exact thing on Twitter before.
The most green creature in Magic?
Yes, I think there's a right answer. Do you know it?
Primetime?
Primetime is the right answer.
Yeah.
Primetime is a large creature with trample. It's literally Colossal Dreadmaw.
Yeah.
And it finds lands. It ramps. Yeah. The most green creature is easily Primeval Titan, and it is not competitive. Classic green creature, Wild Growth Walker. Yeah, exactly.
Do you have answers for other colors?
Not really. I haven't thought about it. Well, I mean, I think it's debatable that there is a most blue creature, for instance.
Sure.
Like, most things that are very blue are not creatures.
Yeah. That is what we believe to be the case, Zach.
Yeah. I mean, that's not really surprising. Well, the thing about Thassa's Oracle is, for one thing, it's debatably a creature.
Yeah.
That's the first problem with that.
JVP is a good answer, I think.
I could see that. I'm pretty concerned with sorcery speed. Snapcaster's probably bluer than
Yeah,
JVP.
that might be true.
Snapcaster's a decent answer, I think. But yeah, like, anyways, let's see. What other, like, what other we like, for red, it's probably like, it might even be just like straight up Goblin Guide or something.
Raging Goblin.
Well, I want it to in some way lose long-term advantage.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
But it might be nice if it lost long-term advantage and also like dealt damage to a creature or a player in some way.
Sure. So,
like, there's no way the most red creature is like anything that, like, I like that Goblin Guide is negative card advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vexing Devil is a decent answer, honestly.
Are you, because it's bad and red is bad?
Oh well, that's not true. I think. I honestly think if you look at Magic over like a short time frame, like the most recent like few years, I think red is maybe the best color. Red's very good.
No, I agree.
I mean, and this makes sense, right? I mean, what's going on is, for a long time, red had an issue where like Mono Red Aggro was good, but that was the only red people ever played.
Sure.
And WotC is fixing that and giving red some like late game tools.
Yeah, and you know why they're doing that?
I mean, I think they're doing it for many reasons.
Well, I think the number one reason, by miles, is for Commander.
You might be right.
Well, I'm right.
I mean...
I want to be clear that it's not that I might be right.
I just think that there's... I mean, I think I just want to play Old Growth Troll.
And draw a card, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, notably we can't even Witch for Citadel because it's in our deck.
Yeah.
So there's that. Not my favorite draw.
Yeah.
Although, if our Old Growth Troll lives actually...
Hey, isn't Karn banned? What's happening here? We're finishing out our league. You know? The whitest creature is Pillarfield Ox. The whitest creature might be like Eager Cadet, you know?
No, it has to gain life.
Yeah, okay.
I think the whitest creature has got to be like an angel that gains
the
life.
The 2/4 angel that gains life and then pumps your team. That's a really white creature.
Wait, what, like, are you talking about Archangel of Thune?
No, the one that sees play in angles.
Oh.
3 mana, 2/4 flying.
Yeah. I think it might be. I think it literally might be Archangel of Thune.
Archangel of Thune is pretty white, yeah.
Like, Archangel of Thune gives your whole team a buff. It's an angel that gains life. Like,
Pillarfield Ox gains life in a manner of speaking is a great response.
What I like about it is that it's so accurate.
Yeah.
Kai would really approve of that response.
Uh-huh. I mean, this is fine.
I mean, we lose our Kiora, which does cost a lot of mana, but it'll just like, be okay.
I mean, we get a mana off the troll.
Yeah. Oh, Thune's one that attacks. Oh, wait. Which one do I mean? Archangel. No. Tides is the one that attacks.
Yeah.
I'm right. Tides is the one that attacks.
Yeah.
It's literally called Tithes
yeah.
because it's taxing. That'll teach you to question my knowledge of random archangels.
I mean, Kiora did all that and Vimea, so Kiora Troll?
Yeah, it looks like it. You would argue Bowmasters doesn't feel very black. Well, the question here is not... We're testing creatures that are the most color of for their colors, not ones that are the least. So that's sort of a different discussion you're having now. Although I agree with you. Well, I mean, we can't cast that now, but it's not a bad draw.
Yeah, definitely not.
Next turn it will cost negative mana, so I do like that.
Gristlebrand, decent answer.
Gristlebrand is pretty black. Although Dark Confidant, I think it being cheap is kind of black, though.
Yeah.
Like, black actually likes, like, paying life but getting a good deal in exchange.
Yeah.
So, I think Dark Confidant is actually quite a good answer. Okay, they're dead, by the way.
Nice.
I mean, I've done no math, but there's no way they're not dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, great draw.
All right, so... Yeah, 14, so I just do this. CB.
I think just take some game actions.
No, I'm going to kill them.
No, I know.
Okay.
I would start by, you're just going to start the combo.
Yes, they're
you're
dead
not
right
gonna
now.
Storm. Okay.
No, you understand. I wasn't saying they're dead as in, like, they can't win the game anymore. I was saying I'm presenting lethal right now.
I see. Well, excellent choice of game actions, I think.
Yeah, I think Greg may not have understood what I meant. I saw lethal. I did cursory math and I termed it as lethal.
Uh-huh. I guess we had 14 devotion also. Or, no, we don't have 14 devotion.
We have enough.
Yeah.
If that's what you're asking. And I guess we already Karn our hand, so we can, like, gain a bonus devotion along the way.
Sure. Nice.
Oh.
Feels good, honestly.
It feels
beating
great.
up on red-black like it's 2022, you know?
Yes. The number is 8 or something. I remember when we first did that math in the group chat. I mean, it's like weird to think about this. Like, you know, like something I wonder about sometimes is because like this was discussed in our group chat. Is like if every one of us had just like never played Chainville an event that mattered and like waited for the RC, like would we have like broken it and just like all top 8 Atlanta or something? Because no one else knew Green was even playable and we just all knew it was great. Like I don't know.
Instead, it was like the most popular deck by miles.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, they're currently double queuing in a competitive sealed league.
Well, it's kind of hard to print out a group chat. There's like bajillions of messages that since then, and like basically I'm worried that I don't know how to do what you're asking me. But I agree that it's a sort of reasonable thing to imagine. So this hand, I actually don't think is far from being a keep, but I think is a mulligan.
I agree.
Like, we can oath into a land, and then we can play Wolf Willow, and then, like, we'll, like, maybe be okay, but, like, I don't know. If we just, like, miss our third land drop pretty easily, like, our oath could miss. I don't know. It's, like, a lot of risk in our hands, like, not even that good if it hits, is kind of my feeling. Like, if they're an aggro deck, Karn isn't even good, and we have 2 of them.
Yeah.
This is kind of slow. Or, sorry, this is kind of slow. Like, I think it's just a mull.
Yep, I like mull.
Oh, God. I mean, I don't think this is a keep either, sadly.
Yep.
There are matches where it is, but not in the dark or against 5-color humans, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Okay, great hand.
Great hand.
So here we can lead. Wait. So I think we should tuck this because we can go. Oh wait, it's tricky. Hold on. See, this set of cards is a ton of mana.
Yeah.
But
I think we should keep the storm.
But we definitely need to keep storm, so we just do this.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We could be ballsy and tuck forest.
I mean, it's kind of nice because that does, if you draw the land, go.
It's like a very good hand.
But if they kill the elf, it is disaster.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, you could keep the elf. You could tuck forest, keep elf. So if they kill the elf, at least we get to untap and play a new elf. If we don't draw
that's
land
true.
in 2 hits.
I think this is the right keep, but okay. I'm not sure. I don't think it's right to tuck the storm, Sam. There's too many matchups where, like, gas is a concern, is my kind of opinion. But which other creature explicitly says it's green? Great answer.
Wow. Transguild Courier is pretty explicit.
If this were versus red black, I would not. If this were versus red black, I would not keep any elves. I would probably keep 2 havens, 2 forests, and storm is my guess. But yeah.
Food is green.
Well, maybe it is versus red black, but we didn't know that.
Yeah. No, it's 5-color humans.
I mean, I certainly would have kept both of my hands had I known the matchup was red-black, but it's game 1, so, you know, so be it. And people say green doesn't benefit from open deck lists. By the way, that claim is still crazy. I will discuss why in detail, because, you know, this is a green stream and we're doing some nonsense. So the reason why it's insane when people say open deck lists hurt green is because when you play green, your entire deck list is known when you play your first land. All green decks are basically the same, to within like a card or 2. So you tend to gain much more information than your opponent does past opening hands in game 1.
Yeah.
Now I acknowledge that other decks gain relative to you in opening hands in game 1, but like even then, you have pretty different mulligan algorithms for different matchups.
Yeah.
Maybe not to the extent that other people have against you, but it's still pretty large. So I sort of think that overall, like, because knowing the specific deck list might matter, and to be clear, what I mean by that is stuff like, let's say that you know your opponent has removal spells are all go for the throats, right? You can fearlessly animate your Skyboat and attack with it because you know none of their removal spell actually hits it.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, that's not far off.
Wait, that doesn't cover up the screen for them. That just covers up us. Yeah, it's a pretty good draw.
I mean, it's fine. I just draw a land here and I win easily. Like, it's really not that hard.
Ooh, favorite black source? My opponent's Urborgs.
Wait, they're gonna if they let me block one creature, I'm going to block it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna push it?
Push it?
Sure. I mean, I take 6. I mean, I probably need a pretty decent storm, but it doesn't need to be, like, obscene or anything.
It works on there, right?
Yeah.
Is that yesterday's Cav? It is the Cav that we opened out of a Lost Caverns of Ixalan set booster yesterday, for those who weren't here. You can see it has the Planeswalker symbol in the bottom, denoting it is from the list.
Uh-oh. I have a lot of concerns about recent developments.
That they played Shieldred?
Yeah. Now we need a really good storm, I think. But it doesn't have to be, like...
Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Wow. Great tweet.
Okay, so the question is... If I take Troll, does my second pick need to be Elf to not die?
Yes.
Because we'll be at 6, so if we just block 1, yeah, okay. So that's what we'd have to do.
Yep.
This probably doesn't work, but, you know, I mean, we mulled to 5 in a matchup where that's really punishing, and we didn't know the matchup, which, you know, is life. Yeah, I know that, Sam, but, you know, what, you never left yourself Dobbs before?
Maybe they would have missed it.
Yeah, I think maybe they would have.
They wouldn't have wanted to attack with their Goblin Shaman and troll, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. But now the real problem is they can start reflecting their Shieldred.
That's a disaster.
Alright. Well, actually, wait, let's see if they attack, because I could sack this as a blocker in paper. So,
yeah.
Alright. On the topic of the Spotify rap thing, you know, I'm pretty sure my most played color this year is green. So, you can keep that in mind.
I don't listen to Spotify that much, and notably my third most popular artist was the Bluey soundtrack. From all the time I spent with my niece who's 3 years old, and all she wants to do is listen to the Bluey soundtrack. So, I think Spotify should have a I'm with my young niece mode, where it like doesn't count, you know? You can just listen to as much Frozen and the Bluey soundtrack as you want, and it won't count it towards your stats.
But Greg, how would you get the Frozen counted towards your stats that you watch on your own then?
No, you have to turn the mode off, you know?
Yeah, I think it's too dangerous. It's too much power. Okay, so I like these hands against this deck.
Nice, me too. Noted Blue. I mean, Bluey is amazing. I haven't watched that much because my niece watches it so much that they have to like really limit how much she gets to watch. Or you just have a kid's Spotify account. That makes sense. Notably, I don't have kids. I just have nieces.
Yeah, Greg
well, and a nephew.
Greg as an uncle doesn't have a kid's Spotify account.
Yeah. That would be pretty insane.
That's really aggressive. Although, yeah. There was a TikTok about this. Anyways, let's play Oath.
Yeah.
It's right to Oath first turn in case we Oath into Lair somehow. Nykthos, nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not ashamed of my, Does Greg ever have to limit how much MTGO Andrew plays? Great question. I mean, kind of. I'm definitely, like, a bad... And hey, the Twisted Sense, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow! I think you play less, Moto as because of me, you know? Because I'm good at convincing Andrew to do other things.
Well, I'm very easy to convince, famously. Yes. As a type 2 person, as we've discussed.
Yeah.
As opposed to a type 1 or type 3. But yeah, so, like, I mean, the thing is... Oh, by the way, important update. Clay has informed me that if you go to RSQ this weekend, he'll go.
So you're saying if I go, I'm even less likely to win?
Yeah.
Disaster.
I'm really selling it, I know.
I think I'm going to make a Twitter poll and just say, I'm like... Go to the RCQ playing Scam, go to the RCQ playing Beans, not go to the RCQ, and I just will do what Twitter says.
That's nice.
I think I've decided I'm going to let Twitter decide my fate.
Okay.
So look out for that Twitter poll in the next 24 hours. Nice! What about stealing your Amulet deck? Nope, that's not an option on the Twitter poll, Brian. Sorry.
I believe it to be unruthless. You're only allowed. It's very simple. You're only allowed to play Amulet.
Oh yeah, it is funny that they thought seized the Karn and then cast Duress. I mean, I assume they didn't have the Duress in hand.
Oh, probably not. Yeah. But, yeah. The thing you have to understand is, I think it might be wrong to play Amulet unless your name rhymes with Crom Barvey.
I think if your name rhymes with Cryan Pels, you can play Amulet.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
What if your name rhymes with Mouse of Santa?
Mouth. Wait. You lost me.
Okay, do you know House of Nana?
Oh, no.
He's someone who wins a lot with Amulet.
I see.
Yeah, common sideboarding W.
Honestly, great.
I think I want to attack. Yeah, I was coming to the same conclusion.
Nice. That makes sense.
I mean, it's kind of weird. The main thing is... If it gets removed here, that's a big win. Because what I'm afraid of is not having Extinction Banning. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
The one that's here, I think, makes it drastically more likely that I will win.
Yeah, nice.
Like, I think I'm in a spot right now where if I troll had the ability, tap, sack, you lose 3 life, I would use it.
Nice.
A very common ability, I know. Oh. Well, that does exile my Storm, which is a little sad, but I think I'll find a way to win.
Yeah.
So now the thing is, I want to start the lair beatdown.
Yep.
And I might not want to play the troll, FYI.
Because if we play the troll, we can't attack with lair.
Well, we still can. We just have to use Nykthos first.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But,
yeah, I think I like free elf Nykthos beats. Do you want to just not play the free elf?
Well, no, I definitely want to play the free elf. That's fine. That's not overcommitting to Extinction Event. I mean, I guess I do think they don't have it because there's no way they would have Goblin does over Extinction Eventing. So we are like playing on a top deck, but I sort of want to play around the top deck. Maybe that's insane. Maybe I should just jam everything. Okay, wait. I need to do a quick how much mana do I have check.
Okay. And
since I played a lot of stock green, I'm very familiar with the methodology to do this. Amulet is basically the modern version of mono green devotion. I don't really agree, but I see where you're coming from. There's some similarity. So this is 8. Yeah, I mean, I still want to attack.
I agree, but I think I want to play the troll.
I think I want to play the troll and attack. Yeah. I mean, the problem is that, Sam, that I think that at the moment I'm in a spot where, like, I'm kind of in the, like, Extinction Event waiting room, and I'm just supposed to try to end the game so I can win before I get Extinction Evented. Yeah, I think Amulet might be more like Lotus. I do think I agree with that. Amulet has a lot, but it's kind of complicated. See, I said it's kind of.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
It's not a little bit.
It's not a little, yeah.
I wonder what they're digging for.
Yeah, I love the fact that we attack this lair now. Because now if they Extinction Event us, they might just, like, be dead. Yeah. They're at least close to being just dead. Nice.
They have 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe a 7 of clubs.
Yeah, I do love it when they have 7 of clubs. Oh. God, I also remember the great sideboarding revolution where Bobby told people they could sideboard, thus tanking the win rate of green players everywhere. Does anyone else remember that? Ugh, that was a classic moment in history. Do you remember when Bobby just like released a spreadsheet of how to sideboard every matchup? Yeah, one of the worst things he's ever done for the green community.
I mean, keep? Even though this hand sucks?
I think this hand's a keep, yeah. I've never mulled against red black in my life.
You mulled twice against red black in this match.
I didn't know it was red black.
Yeah, I know.
Well, static grip. I think that definitely the green community as a whole lost win percentage as a result of this development, though.
Yeah.
So when you say you were called people not sideboarding for a long time, my main response is, yeah, those were the days. Yeah. Like green's win rate at RCs would certainly be higher if players weren't allowed to sideboard with it. Like if WotC came to the ruling, like if Karn the Great Creator is in your main deck, sideboarding is banned.
Yeah.
Green's win rate would improve. Now I acknowledge that like maybe my win rate would be harmed slightly.
Yeah.
But like it's definitely true that green win rate as a whole would go up.
Yeah. I mean, I assume that means they have another Thoughtseize in their hand.
Yeah, I see.
Or like a Duress or something.
I think it's very likely that. I mean, they might also be wrong. Yeah. Bobby also has on occasion overboarded, yeah. Like, I remember when at some point Bobby was like, yeah, I'm really concerned about them pipping needling my card in the red-black mirror, like, against red-black. Like, maybe I should have an out twin in the main. I was like, no, Bobby. No. If they play for the needle on your card, it's like they thought seized it, it's fine.
Yeah.
You shrug and move on.
Yeah.
If they happen to have that and Extinction Event, and then they beat your follow-up, then you lose. It's okay.
Also, Felber, I think if people weren't allowed to play Burn, their win rate would also go up.
Yeah, Burn is the thing about Burn is a little complicated.
Yeah.
By which I mean Greg's right.
Why you gotta go and make things so complicated, Andrew?
Yeah, so Mike, here's a nice question for you, chat. Do you think the specific Burn player, Quiniac, noted greatest Burn player in the world, do you think he would also win more if people weren't allowed to register Burn? Lost just debated this.
Yay! Thanks for the cheer, the Twisted Sense. Glad we helped out. Yeah, we are very sad to see green go, but here we are. Giving it one last spin. Ooh. Dino. One last ride. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of insane. This is the last green stream that we will ever do in all probability.
Yeah. How's the Raptor? So far, so good.
I like it. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played a ton with it, but I've liked it.
I like that it has... I like all the words on it.
Yeah, I mean, this makes the word two less good because they can get easy revolt. Oh, can we do both? Yes.
Sure can.
All right. Let us do both. Or if you prefer the meme reference, both? Both is good.
Both is good.
It's right to play Nykthos here in case they go blink me. I'd rather that than Boseiju. This is the last Hulking Raptor stream? Yeah.
Well, Hulking Raptor will remain legal. Also, I bet at some point we'll draft it.
That is... I mean, that's not even that... Do you think we've drafted every rare for most of the sets we've drafted?
I guess not.
I don't know about the second one.
Yeah.
Well, discarding Duress when I have this juicy Oath of Nissa right here.
Wow. I mean, I guess Boseiju is a spell here. Wow, they have the backup Duress.
They have a lot of Duress. Do you think our opponent was sideboarding under Duress? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, well, we just need to draw a card that does anything.
We are going to be drafting... Yeah, we are definitely going to be drafting some cons.
Yeah, we tap for 5, I assume.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to tap 5 and untap it. Like, I don't really know what punches that.
Do we want to, do you want to, Boseiju the Fable now? Oh, wait, no, they get a mana. Never mind.
Not now.
Yeah.
I mean, I might Boseiju the Fable, but I don't see a reason to do it this second.
Yeah. I was thinking something dumb. I was like, then they won't have Revolt, and we'll have to go through hoops to Fatal Push our thing. Nothing I was thinking made any sense.
Well, so... Okay, wait. Let's think about it a little. So if we Boseiju the Fable... So, okay, let's imagine that we put Fatal Push... Oh, no, if they Fatal Push, they can just still do it now. So we should definitely do it on their turn if we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And I guess that means we maybe even shouldn't do it on their turn. We can just actually wait to untap, depending on what they do.
Yeah.
Which is probably the right way to play this out. We just, like, let this transform.
Yeah.
And we just, like, see what happens. Because I really don't want to give them Revolt for no mana when it's, like, so hard for them to get Revolt right now.
I mean, they do have Revolt for free right now, but...
Well, yeah, I guess that's
off
true.
the reflections that flipped.
I mean, Zach, I don't know if you know the motto of our stream, but that isn't very likely. That would be very Ruthful. No Ruths. Like, I think it's pretty likely that Monday, after the ban, presuming it is possible to play at that point in time, which I don't know the extent to which it will be, Greg and I will likely stream... So given this, the question is, should we now kill Reflection or just untap? Probably just untap.
I think so.
I think so, yeah. Okay. Well, now I'm going to kill this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because, like, people have no reason to test it.
And no one's like, oh, this Discover deck was so fun, I really have to... I have to get reps with it, you know?
Yeah, play before it's gone is something that people don't say about Discover.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack. I don't think there's a reason not to.
Yeah. You love casting Bedeck. Well, good news. It's not going anywhere.
None of this is going to happen. I know what you want. Green is not going to be playable. Will I be streaming post-ban? I mean, I don't really know yet. Probably constructed decks that I'm interested in playing at the RC is the answer. Yeah. Like, I mean, I can tell you right now, like, some decks that, like, spring to mind, like, oh no, that's not good.
Wow, all of our permanents.
It is all of our non-land permanents. They do draw no cards. We should do here is draw Raptor or Karn or QR. Big Monkey, I think it's debatable that Green's playable now.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you. So, yeah, I really don't think it'll be playable then. I mean, like, it has not done particularly well at the RCs. I don't think it's great right now.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah. So
is there we will not be streaming on Friday. Good question. Mostly for personal reasons, but also because, like, we don't want to play constructed when there's nothing, when it's a dead format.
I think it's mostly just because I have a friend in town.
Yeah.
And I want to hang out with my friend and not stream. But yeah.
Yeah. There are a number of reasons.
But So, do I think one of the best cards is getting the deck banned somehow versus deck magically? See, Celine, that's a great troll, and I know you're trolling because I respect you as a player. However, the funny thing is people keep asking me that, and it's really bizarre. It's like some sort of like insane copium. Like, what do you mean? Like, Greg, you're really not making it. Greg, get out the Charmeleon.
See, the thing about Mono Green and Pioneer, Andrew, is it's a bit like the Pokemon Charmeleon.
I might want to play this as gaining more life from this. What do you think of that?
That seems kind of silly.
Really?
I mean, they're not attacking, like, they're gonna, oh, they have Den? I want to chill, I think, but you can,
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to play it, I think. We have another one still.
Okay, fine.
I want to play 3 mana, gain 4 life.
Okay.
What will Bobby do? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. So, like, here's some decks I'm interested post-ban. Just for the record, while we're discussing it.
Yeah.
So, I have interest in Convoke, but I'm very concerned about it.
Like, didn't that only gain, like, 3 life?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
So, I'm interested in Convoke, but I'm worried about it. Because I'm mostly worried that if everyone gains sideboard space, they'll put more sweepers in them, and Convoke will be bad.
Yeah.
Because Convoke's, like, not that resilient. Like, you can, like, beat the crap out of...
Okay.
Mono White is going to be much worse.
Mono White's, like, best matchup is green, and green's going away.
Mono White, like, exists to prey on green.
Yeah.
So...
And hey, Victor! Thanks for the subscription! Great to have you back.
So, basically, the situation is... I like Convoke, but I'm concerned about Sweet Hate.
Yeah.
I like... I think Lotus is very good. I might attempt to learn Lotus. I might spend 2 weeks like pondering the orb, which is how I would describe the act of learning Lotus. So there's a chance that I spend that time pondering the orb. I mean, Dom might have been talking about that, but that's insane and wrong. If I play the other deck I was about to mention is I also think we might stream some red black. I think red black is really good in this world without green. I mean, I think green is one of the main forces that keeps red black from being good in general.
Yeah.
And I think red-black is just, like, a very good deck. And so, Andrew, what's good against Lotus? White? Well, one of the things that I think is true over the years is it has become clear that White's goodness against Lotus has been a bit overstated. Not saying White isn't favored. I think that it is. But there's a big difference between, like... It's like a 55 favorite is the issue. That won't happen. Your scenario won't occur. Honestly, the crazy part of this game is we might still be able to win.
Yeah.
We need a really good storm, but like it's not literally impossible, I think. So I don't have a way to keep going, I don't think. So I should just take Cav Troll?
Yep. I like that.
I guess there's a chance I'm dead on board, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to do the math, obviously. That'd be insane.
That would be pretty insane, I think.
Do you think playing Meteor is going to gain me the life that I need to win? Not a joke.
I guess maybe.
Ooh, she's getting indestructible, and it could matter.
Sure. Because you could, like, wood collar it?
So, yeah, I could wood collar it. It's not very likely, but you never know. So, yeah, Turtle Power, I really could not disagree with that more, the thing you just said. I think, so wait, chat, we need to have a heart about Get Lost now. Chat, I have a claim about Get Lost. I hope you're ready for it.
Yeah.
I think Get Lost and Faithful Atlas are the same card. I think they are the exact same card. I think it's very bizarre that people act like 2 maps don't matter, but a clue is important.
Yeah.
Those things matter like the same amount. Sometimes the maps are better.
Yeah.
I don't think the clue is better very much. Usually the maps are better because like if you're playing red-black and you have like Fables and Bloods and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's very easy to convert the maps hitting lands into real cards. Like hitting enchantments to the point. Wait, people have often claimed this to me. And I have a response. What do you mean hitting enchantments to the part? What enchantments? Name an enchantment. Like, Fable is the one you're going to hit? Like, I guess. Like, you could just, like, I don't think even hitting Fable's all that great. Like, I don't know. Like, as Convoke, I do think it matters.
Yes.
Although, Notably, as Convoke, I think Get Lost is very close to the exact same card as Destroy Evil, which was already legal.
Yeah.
Like, sorcery only has mattered a lot. What do you mean? They're both Fateful Absence is an instant.
No, the fact that they are cracked. Maps have to be cracked as sorceries.
It matters a little. I don't think it matters a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I legitimately think Get to Lost and Fateful Absence are extremely close together.
Yeah.
Power level. And it's really bizarre that everyone thought Fateful Absence was so bad you can only play like 2 copies in your blue-white deck. And now, Get Lost is like, you play 4, don't question it. It's like completely insane. Killing on mission should never matter if your opponent is competent. I acknowledge that's an if. Like, that should never occur, but, you know. GG's Boogaloo.
GG's.
Yeah, so basically... Oh, it's blue-white. Well, this is a keep.
Sneevity dupe.
God. Like, I don't know, like... I get that. I get what you're saying. I just think that the hype around Get Lost is so bizarre.
By the way, the rate on this card is so good.
This card is good.
I hadn't realized how good the rate on that. Like, I played against it in Limited the other day, and it's, like, very strong in Limited. Do you think they're going to Get Lost or Wolf Will, though?
Well, I think Claudio playing... I think Claudio has the right of it. I think people playing... Acting like Get Lost is an auto 4-up is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's a psyop. Like, I don't understand. Big blue-white convinced everyone that Get Lost was a huge upgrade, but, like, it just isn't. I don't know. And, like, I'm not even... To be clear, I'm not speaking from a place of, like, I read the cards and I thought about it. I'm speaking from a place of, like, I tested the matchup, red, black, against blue-white, for this RC. And my lived experience was the maps kept mattering for me all the time in many different decks. So... probably double Wolf Willow here.
Yep.
People, Twisted Sense, I don't think anyone reasonable says things like Karn keeps artifacts from being viable. I'm not saying no one says that. There's lots of unreasonable people in the world, but no one reasonable has that opinion. It is what I would say about this. Unbending Copter is maniacal. They're not going to do it. It won't happen.
Have you ever played with Smuggling Copter?
Well, like...
Good question that I thought I'd ask.
Yeah,
anyone
like...
who thinks it should be unbanned? Like, you know, just... I don't know.
Zyphos, I'm not... I'll make a bizarre statement for you now. I am not really convinced that Unbending Smuggler's Copter would be good for aggro. I think it might be good for red-black mid-range, which will then play Smuggler's Copter.
Yeah.
Definitely some temptation for Karn the Great Creator here, I think.
Yes.
I don't know what we should wish for. It might be a Needle Narset angle.
It could be. I don't hate Needle Narset.
I mean, the weird thing is I still do want it. I can cast QR plus Karn. That is true.
Well, they did find the card Rewind. I don't know if we noticed that.
No, I noticed it.
Okay. Windswept Heath is the best unban. That's very funny.
Yeah, but like, if the rose was, to be clear, just Windswept Thief, then yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I believe that is the proposal.
Oh yeah, Dissenters. If you were playing it in Phoenix Underlock in every deck is correct.
Wow,
Yes.
banning and then unbanning Karn would be very funny.
Yeah, I think Karn might be the best unban on the ban
Yeah.
list. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
To be clear, I still think Leyland Abundance is bad, but yeah,
I think it shouldn't be unbanned. Yeah.
Like, I'm not really sure it's right to Kiora over needling the Narset. I mean, I get that it kind of...
Oh, right, we can cure Karn this turn. Sorry,
Yes. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what's right. Marceline, I assure you, I will not be doing that. Personally.
Yeah.
I can't speak for other people, though. Obviously...
Oh, Cure Karn get Leveler? That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, Leveler's definitely the get if we do that. I think that's probably right.
Okay.
I mean, I just was trying to figure out how much value it is to deny them a, like, impulse, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's mostly what I was thinking about. But the thing is, Leveler also works perfectly against Cure, where you destroy it and then you draw the card. So, like, it actually works really nicely here. And, like, it plays nice into Rewind. It's, like, just kind of the perfect wish in this spot. So, Doesn't Leveler exile your entire library? Well, sort of. sorry, just to be clear here, they didn't state that there was an unban. They at some point like said the word unban and Magic Twitter went crazy.
I see.
Like I do not, Big Monkey, I'm not interested in discussing the question of if green is still playable.
Yeah.
I'm interested in discussing the question as much as I'm interested in discussing the question if pigs fly.
Yeah.
If you'd like to discuss that question, I guess you could take it to another stream. I don't know.
Where did our Karn go?
It got lost.
Oh, do you think we should like try and find it, or just let it be? I don't.
Blair, honestly, the answer is no one wants to find out. It doesn't matter. Don't unban it.
Yeah. Pigs fly in Magic sometimes. Why did Supreme Verdict enter?
They're casting March, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Or something. March on Wolfwillow. Okay, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Okay, well now Elf attacks this.
Yeah.
Wait, chat. We might be about to find out an important lesson. Do math tokens matter? Shall we find out?
Sure.
So first I'm going to play this, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to just map onto Troll, I think.
Are you following the map that leads to you?
Old Growth Troll. That's a pretty good draw.
Yeah?
I think that I can stay in.
Okay.
I do not believe that you should buy it. Okay, 2 Vex. 1, don't buy any Smuggler's Copters. It's not happening.
Sell your Smuggler's Copters.
I think that said, if you'd like a financial tip, I think that Financial Copter has already had its people think it might be unbanned even though it won't be Spike.
Uh-huh.
But Inti has yet to have its if Smuggler's Copter is unbanned, it will get better Spike.
Yeah.
So you can actually buy your Intis now, and then you're all set if Smuggler's Copter gets unbanned, which it won't.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Unban EI, it's fine. Could you like ban Treasure Cruise and unban EI?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That could make some sense. Nice, Bragg.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Old Growth Troll, I think.
I mean, do you want to like attack first?
Oh.
Or you just don't want to attack?
I don't want to attack.
Because it's this matchup. Okay. You could map something to tempt them to use their mana pre-rewind.
But I don't want to let them make disappear the troll is the issue.
Oh, okay, good point.
So I want to just slam it.
Okay.
They're not unbanning anything, Zach. It's like the answer is very simple. It might be an attack game. I'm not really convinced that it is yet, but we'll see. I don't really want to get my troll wimped though. Nice. So now we have 5 mana. I guess not enough to do much. Pass.
Okay.
Also, chat, so just to be clear about what we got out of Get Lost in this game, we got a Nykthos and a counter on our troll and a Scry. Are you really telling me that's worse than a clue? Like, I think it's just false. You know? Like, I don't really buy. Also, I think, by the way, at this point, I think it's farewell. That's brutal, true. I mean, we can definitely beat it here. It's not like this is an unbeatable spot for it, but obviously Farewell's going to do good work.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's storm, shall we?
Yeah.
Nice. I think just Polyk Oath.
That makes sense, yeah.
Could be Polyk Force, but I think with Nykthos and Play Oath is better.
Yeah.
This is the right stacking. God, I have so much like stacking knowledge that I'm just never going to use again. Ooh. Should we show the card that's about to be banned soon?
Probably.
The banned ones are the good ones.
Yeah.
Static Gripped, I agree with that, but I assure you Big Blue White does not agree with that. Like, I understand that this is like taking seizing low-hanging fruit, but have you seen Patrick Wu's tweet where he claims that Get Lost makes white, quote, the best removal color in Pioneer? Now, I understand I'm dunking on Patrick Wu, which is kind of like taking candy from a baby, so
yeah.
like it's really not a fair argument, but...
I want to be clear that I do not endorse what Andrew just said.
Why not?
I don't know. We should be nice to people on stream.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were going to say it's because taking candy from a baby is much easier. Or sorry, much harder. I mean,
yeah. Obviously, that's not what I meant. I don't know. He when we played Blue White Lotus Field was retweeting us and being nice to us. You know?
Well, I think he's a perfectly fine person.
Yeah.
It just happens to be that every tweet he makes is the worst tweet ever made. Which, I don't really understand how he got this psychological disorder where he can't help but tweet the worst tweets ever. But
I forgot to delete the tweets. I like how he quoted SystemMagic, which no one ever does.
Wait, Jesse Fuller Music, wait, I want to be clear here. I want to say some nice things about Patrick Wu. I think Patrick Wu is very good.
Yes.
Okay, I think he's excellent at Magic. I believe almost every opinion that he has ever put to virtual paper is heinous.
Yeah.
But he's I do not think he's bad at all, and I don't want that to be the narrative.
Yeah. I also think that players sometimes have this issue where they get really, really good with the deck and they're the best player at the deck in the world, and they can win a lot with it, and they're everyone needs to be playing this deck. It's so busted. And then other people play it and they're not as good as the person who's a master. I didn't say Andrew should be nicer. I said I like it. Well, maybe I said that. I said the stream should be nicer.
Zax, do I have your permission to mulligan this hand? I really don't like this hand. It's like 6 land 1 thing. Oh. Aspiring Spike is certainly one name for it. I do think Aspiring Spike has issues somewhat. Nice. Thanks, Zax. I need his permission.
Nice. Yeah, much better hand.
Common mulligan W.
Yeah.
All right, Tuck Elf.
Yeah.
This is something I've learned over time, is that in blue whites you need your hand to be gassy, and that hand just was very gassy.
the stream, yeah. Exactly, Nikolai, you get it. Also, hey Nikolai, I feel like it's been a while. It's good to see you. I missed you at Summit! I was hoping you would be there.
That's a great quote. Also, I don't want people to think that I hate them or something. To be clear, I think me and Patrick Wu are in good terms.
Yeah.
I just think some of his opinions are rancid. You should know that I think some of my closest friends' opinions are rancid.
That's true.
But that's not even a joke. It's actually just factual.
Yeah. Is Candle in the Wind is a reference to us being sad, or a reference to all the candles we have lit?
Yes.
Nice. Someday we should just fucking light them all and see what happens. It would smell so weird in here. Yeah.
I think some of my own opinions are
What's the candle of the day? Well, obviously in honor of green, we have our lovely green candle, the Forest Balsam candle from Target's Room Essentials collection.
It's kind of like
we often light it when we play green, and this is our last time playing green. Maybe even though this candle isn't done, I'll get rid of it in honor of green being banned.
Yeah, I honestly think there's a big trend in the world where people don't like having friends they disagree with these days, and I really dislike this trend. And I assure you, I disagree with almost all of my friends all the time, but not Greg, of course.
It's true, Andrew. I'm always right is the thing.
Yeah.
Andrew's other friends are wrong about things, but you see, I'm always right.
That's why I so often say it's a little complicated.
The candle will explode violently and fade away with stock green. Oh, that's bad.
I mean, we can get them back, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
Anyways, now we just play Forest Go, and we strike when they aren't expecting it.
Yeah.
Because what if they tap out for Teferi here, and then we just blow this up? It's normal they're tapped out, which they certainly will be because they won't plus the Teferi.
Yeah. Would I accept burns and lacerations in exchange for green remaining legal? No. Next question.
I would accept burns and lacerations for Greg in exchange for green.
Wow.
Greg, I'm sorry. It's just the price you have to pay.
Wait, there's another 6K channel point. Did we add one? I forgot. We definitely discussed adding some.
I don't remember.
Oh, how are you supposed to choose? Oh, is this did you not realize there was an opposite of Greg says something mean?
Yeah.
Can we also light a candle for 80 Corian Runa combo? No, next question.
That deck's not getting banned. What do you mean? It's as bad as it ever was.
There's 24 trumpeting Carnosaurs sitting in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna cast Storm. I think they've had opportunities to make Disappear several times. And they haven't. So I don't think waiting to play on Disappear makes sense here.
Yeah.
And even though they didn't have anything on 4 mana last turn, this is still kind of a 4 mana turn.
Yeah.
So I just want to jam.
Yeah. Did you want to?
Yes, I should play Run Disruption.
Oh yeah.
And I think I'll leave up this.
That makes sense.
It probably won't matter, but
in case we get like Cav.
What do we think about the Ancient Tomb for lands? Oh. I actually have an opinion about that. I actually did test a little Blue-White Lotus. Let no one say that I don't test many ideas I disagree with. I was not too impressed by the land. I think playing 4, which I think is in lists by certain unnamed Twitter personalities, is kind of maniacal, but I think playing some is probably right. My guess is that you're supposed to play like 1 or 2, but yeah. So there you go. Now you have a take on that question. Nice. Just keep jamming and don't ask questions. Nice. Cavalier of Thorns Oath.
I think so.
And let's see, I guess I might as well know the Cav result before I Oath.
Sure.
Probably just Karn.
Karn seems good.
I mean, Cure would help us flashback our storms and stuff, but I guess it's a little interesting, huh?
Yeah, maybe it's Cura.
So, wait, we need to count how much mana we actually have in this world. You just say something mean.
Damn it! I said so many mean things yesterday. Can you just go watch the VOD? Ugh.
Big Monkey, I don't hate you at all. I have seen already. It's copium.
Why do I have to say something mean? Wait, can I be mean? Can I be mean to the craft mechanic?
Oh, absolutely.
God, the craft mechanic sucks. I think it's one of the worst mechanics they've made in years. Like, it has so many issues in my opinion. Like, it's needlessly complicated. It's like, why do some things craft with other things? The back sides don't often make sense with the front sides. Like, it's a double-faced card, which adds all this complexity and stuff you have to read. Like, it uses this fun word, craft. You think you're, like, tinkering and doing something cool, but, like, what you craft with usually doesn't matter. Like, I don't think it's fun to play with. I don't think it's, like, sometimes you happen to have the thing in the bin so you don't have to lose a card. Sometimes you have the thing in the play so you have to sack a thing to craft. Sometimes you just don't have the thing and you can't flash back your spell. Like, I know you can deck build around that, but, like, I don't know. That's just, like, ugh. I know that needlessly complicated is their thing. That doesn't mean I like it. Anyway, I hate craft. I think it's my least favorite mechanic of the year easily, and, like,
yes.
Wait, did Infinity come out this year, or that was last year?
That was last year.
Okay.
You're good. Sam, yeah, I agree with that. I think if you tried to make the mechanics so that what you craft with matters, you might have something. Although you're going to have complexity issues still, I assure you. But I think that
there is a card that does that, to be fair.
But the problem right now is that craft doesn't actually feel very distinct from things that already exist. Is like one of its issues.
Like, to me, like, craft is in the set right after adventure.
Which is just better craft.
And adventure is so much like craft. You're like, you do like two kind of unrelated things, one than the other, and the combination is usually like good enough to make it a good card. And like, adventure is such a good mechanic, and craft is such a bad mechanic. Oh yeah, okay, I guess you're right. There are multiple things that matter about with craft.
Okay, wait, we need to discuss our Karn, which is here for a moment.
Yeah.
So one option is to skyboat their samurai. Certainly reasonable, very respectable.
Yeah.
One option is to Stonebrain Farewell, sometimes known as the knockout punch.
Okay.
One option is to wish for Leveler and pass. Like, I sort of think if they don't farewell, like I don't know how we ever lose. I kind of think getting Stonebrain might be great, but maybe that's wrong. You don't want to cast that and have it get counter right now. You don't have them counter the Stonebrain.
Yeah, ECP math. I really agree with that. That was one of my many issues with craft.
I think it might be great to get. Oh,
I think I like the Stonebrain argument.
I just want to Stonebrain them. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not getting Cauldron. I'm okay. That was my mistake. I think I'm gonna Stonebrain Farewell. I don't say we lose the game without Farewell.
Yep.
I actually do this a lot. Once I'm like ahead against blue white, I often just Stonebrain Farewell, and I just feel like I can never lose.
God, remember when green was popular and then Stone Brain got printed? That was some great green history.
It was.
Like, I feel like at, like, the pre-release, everyone was talking about it, you know?
Oh, I know. And then it was those popular...
And by the pre-release, I mean MTG Summit.
Oh, Get Lost and Wandering Emperor.
Oh, I did kind of think Get Lost was in their hand. I never said it, but, like, a few turns ago, they left their Wemp at 1.
We're going to take a brief look at their deck.
Yeah.
They don't have Sunfall. Good to know. They have a bunch of lockdowns. They have some summary dismissals, for whatever that's worth. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
We're just taking a look. Emperor and Get Lost.
They left their Wemp at 1 when we had Lair, like, many turns ago.
Yeah. Has anybody checked on Bobby? Yeah, don't worry. We're like sending him regular DMs.
Yeah.
Also, okay, chat. This is really important lore that chat needs to know.
Whoa. Where'd the Karn go?
Wait, chat needs to know this. It's really important. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Was it less good than you thought it was going to be? So this is a great one. So Zax renamed our group chat. We have a group chat, the Green Cabal.
Yeah.
Which famously is me, Zax, Bobby, member emeritus Sam Sherman, and there but never says anything MSJ because we added him one time and we're too lazy to ever remove him.
Yeah, love it.
That's the Green Cabal.
I'm sad that I can't be a member like that. I'm very good at that role in Discords.
That is true. Greg's never said a word in any Discord I've ever had him to, roughly. But anyways, so, oh yeah, sorry BLJ.
Yeah.
It's okay, BLJ. We curb stomped you in honor of Karn's memory.
I did guess that was you, but it's like one letter off, you know?
I thought it was you too, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So, wait, I'm going through this. So Zax renamed the Mono Green Cabal. Greg,
Cleveland?
He renamed it to Old Men Cabal. Just old men complaining in a group chat.
Yeah.
Reminiscent about their glory days.
It's the same. Green. Oh, I thought it was BLI. I just missed.
Oh yeah, Angry Old Men. Angry's the name. Yeah, Angry Old Men.
Angry
Cabal.
Old Men. Yeah, nice.
So that's now the name of the Green Cabal. That's what we'll be now.
Oh, you exclamation point candled in Moto chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't try to open usually. I must have missed the pinging.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
That would have been good. It would have been a nice moment though. Here, in your honor, our candle is this lovely green forest balsam candle with notes of fir and spruce from Target's Threshold collection. No, Target's Room Essentials collection in honor of the end of green.
So, Greg, let me ask you a question. After the stream, are we going to throw away that candle or?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Oh, big Rapto?
Big Raptor. Courtesy of, yeah, for those who don't know, we are unofficially sponsored by the discount candle section at Target. We are officially sponsored, though, by Voy Scented Candle. Huge shout out to Voy Scented Candle, as always.
Our opponent just cast noted Pioneer playable card, Sand and Blood.
Yep.
Okay, so
they target us?
So this is kind of an interesting spot, because I don't want to play Lair, because then I have to put Wolf Willow on a Lair, and my opponent is playing a mono black deck, so they might have fields or something, I don't know.
Oh, sure, okay.
So I think I'm just going to have my Lair to be tapped, play Forest, and Lair, and Wolf Willow that.
Okay.
I don't really know for sure that is what they're playing or whatever. This concerns me with regards to, non-basics, so.
Bragg, that's one of my favorite comments. Legitimately, that's a top 10 thing anyone's ever said on our stream, in my opinion. Really banger comment. I do know someone who works in the world of that could sponsor the Target type things. She works in the food world of Target, which she knows people who work in the candle world, and she
So wait, hold on. Brief aside. Should I play Raptor or should I play Kiora? This is maybe a Raptor angle. It's so good to play Kiora though.
I would just play Kiora, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, and you get to Oath.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll do that, and I think on Kiora I'm gonna minus it so that I can play Lair as my land probably.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I did try and convince this friend to officially sponsor us, but she did nothing.
Cavalier
she had no power.
Okay, well, next turn we are going places. Greg, same line.
Sao Paulo?
God damn it. I should have known that asking Greg to say the line was 0% to result in Greg saying the line. Wow. Okay, that's a punish, I guess.
Well, no, I mean, Raptor would have also been killed.
Yeah, but I might rather Cure and hit Raptor right now. Sam, that's really great.
That's a great comment.
Sam currently winning the comment of the stream award.
Well, no, the comment of the stream was the one that prompted it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Also, if you are watching the stream and you have the power, you maybe work at Target and have the power to get us officially sponsored by your candles, let me know.
Wait, look at this. I'm so smart.
Yeah.
Respecting fields on turn 2 and it just worked out. God. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of mana.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we should start by playing Pelucranos?
Because it's free?
Yeah, I think so. I love cards that are free.
Planning a $299 candle shopping trip. That's also great.
Oh no. What have we done, Greg? Okay, Cav?
Yeah.
Andrew, what are my opinions on miniatures I can pioneer that don't play Fable? Yeah, really lobbing that one over the plate for me, but yeah, I mean, don't do that.
Attack?
Yeah, definitely.
Is...
Would love for them to block.
Would love for them to not block. Cumulative?
Wait, sorry, what about cumulative?
The security thing with Target.
Oh, gotcha.
Joke, they keep track of the same people.
I see. Man, I remember when I first had to be convinced of this after refusing to do it for a long time, but I eventually came around.
Yeah.
Now I just do it every time.
Yeah,
Another
Walmart is a great answer to that question.
God, people cutting Fable from their... Yeah, maybe we just need one more public service announcement, you know? Chat, if you're planning to play a Thoughtseize mid-range deck, do yourself a favor and put Fable in it. That's a free piece of #strategy advice for RC Atlanta.
Nice.
And guess what? It doesn't even matter what deck it is.
Yeah.
What's the trick with boarding in Citadel? You do it and you cut an elf. Then you can't wish for it anymore, but it's fine.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the whole trick.
Against red... Wait, what are we playing against? Oh, we're playing against this weird mono black deck.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like some mono black, maybe like Waste Knot. I don't really know exactly. Maybe like Devotion. See, the thing about Fable, and this is a fun fact about Fable, is that if you add 4 Fable to almost any deck, it will improve, including green.
Yeah.
And also, even if your deck already has Fable, it will probably improve. Now, it is illegal to add at that point.
Yeah.
But the question of whether it will get better, I think, is not very interesting. Yeah, if your 1/1s die a lot, they're not very good. Is basically the deal. Also, when you don't need that much speed is part of it too. Against Phoenix, your 1/1s often die, but also Phoenix clocks you. So against Phoenix, I don't like it as much. It is roughly the 6 Goblin Guide theory, yeah. The thing about Fable is that it's a bit like Charmeleon. Fable is like the least Charmeleon-like card imaginable. What Fable does is it makes sure your deck is not Charmeleon.
Yeah.
Wonder
if we were supposed to play Nykthos there.
I thought about it.
Go Blink or something.
But I think I might want triple green even if they go
yeah.
like if they go like me. I'm not sure I'd actually want Nykthos, right?
Yeah, good point.
Okay, well sadly I don't have M-Stone in my board right now. I think.
Okay.
Wait, let's double check. I might actually.
Do you just have a different Might Stone and Weak Stone? No.
Yeah, I cut it for the cage at the moment. So we have to wish for wand, I guess. But that's unfortunate, but it's fine.
Yeah. Oh wow, they have no cards in hand?
Yeah, I mean I think we're doing fine in the game.
Okay. Yeah, I like wand.
Why not plus Karn to force attack? Well, because if my opponent plays a land and attacks Karn down, I won't get to wish, which is very bad. Plus, are you saying the attack isn't forced now?
Yeah.
You'll notice the attack is forced. Yeah, basically, because that doesn't make any sense is the answer. Not to be too flippant, but...
Man, you're really in a flippant mood today, huh?
Yeah, I kind of am.
Is it because you're sad that Karn is getting banned?
Yeah. Speaking of which, now we have a tough choice again, which is should we play Oath first?
I kind of think we should play Oath. Like, we want to hit our land drops.
Yeah.
And, like, if we totally whiff, it's fine. We'll just, like, take 6.
I mean, if we draw Troll, we will probably Legend Roll Nykthos, is my guess, for example, is why it's complicated.
Wait, if we play Troll...
Let's say we oath into Troll.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Wand, Legend Rule, and kill Children.
Oh, I see, okay.
And I would probably take Troll over land.
Yeah, I mean, Legend Ruling Nykthos is really awkward because of field.
Oh, it's true. Okay, we should just oath and just not take Troll then, maybe?
Yeah.
That's pretty reasonable. We'll just, like, probably take a land. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's crazy to just Wand and not oath, but...
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm going to take Forest.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I shouldn't do this. It's pretty good to take Forest, though. Yeah.
I'm going to take Forest.
Look, you sold me with come on.
Nice.
So, chat, recently Greg and I have been discussing the metric of commands.
Yeah, like, let's say a person does not want to do an activity. You're like, do you want to go to dinner tonight? And they're like, nah. You can rank people by how many commands it will take before they say, okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Well, to be clear, you can rank a person plus activity dyad.
Oh, sure, okay.
Yeah, by how many commands it will take to convince them to do it. So, sick top deck? What does that mean? Oh, the... yes, okay. Yes.
Like, so, I take almost no commands. Like I'm already in halfway through the sea.
Ah, 2 cavalry
nice.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah, 0.2 is about right. Like, less than a full letter, you know?
Wait, it might be time to employ advanced technique.
Wanding
Wanding our own calf.
Oh.
Because I don't want to get Extinction Event into the Stone Age, so
okay.
I think we should probably wander our own cav. And yeah, I don't really know what I should put on top, either Karn or Storm, but like one of those.
Sure.
Probably just Karn. Karn looks pretty good.
Is there a world where you put Nykthos on top?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, we get forced to shuffle. Wait, that's a good point. I probably shouldn't do this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm off it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But I might not play this in case we get extinction.
Do we want to turn their thing into
I don't think so. It's
okay.
kind of it's already Nox.
It's already an Ox?
Yeah. It's a classic. It's already an Ox angle. I could turn my elf into an Ox. Yeah, I guess I could do that, but that doesn't interest me much. So if they do kill my thing, I think I will put so I'm gonna put Karn on top. Because, I mean, they're gonna shuffle it away, but
sure.
I want Karn back in my deck essentially.
And yeah, we don't want Storm.
Yeah, we don't Storm out of the graveyard, so. They did turn our Cav into an Ox Forest, that is true. Sometimes you don't want to use the calves that you can later calve another calf back, but I don't think this is such a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a little better than Ox here, but this is fine.
Yeah.
Why didn't they make a treasure? Is that an Raptor, you say? Yeah, we can Raptor. Okay, I've come to a decision this needs to be an Ox.
Okay, we should attack first.
Yeah.
Nice.
I might have put him before by not making an Ox, I'm not sure, but whatever.
It's fine.
And I understand that our opponent here can animate Hive to exile our thing, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Maybe I shouldn't attack with this to force them to like lose their lane to do this. Maybe that was better. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have no Storm. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to turn my Cav into an Ox again.
What are you gonna put on top?
Karn?
Oh, that seems great.
8, 9. I mean, seems good.
Do you want to attack with the Cav first, though?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
I think this is good. I'm at 9. I guess they kill this. I take 7. That's a little dangerous.
Well, you are going to have an Ox.
Oh, that's true. You don't use the last Ox counter? I don't really mind that. I think it's right. I think we could lose this game if like they out top deck us, and kind of doing this like guarantees them not out top decking us basically, which I really like. Yes, I know that it's annoying that if they top deck field, they can field our Visage. I thought about that too. I still think it's right.
Yep.
Well, that is really unfortunate because I kind of wasted my draw step.
Yeah.
But we're not even really losing now. We're just kind of at parity.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll cast it. Whatever.
Yep. And hey, Rainbow XD, thanks for the subscription! Great to have you as a subscriber.
It's fine. We'll just hang out for a bit.
Nice.
That was a big swing, I admit. Just for level and kill needle. Yeah, classic. I mean, I really don't want to double block that thing, so I guess I won't. I'll take 3.
Okay.
Oh, we're definitely losing right now. Okay, but that might be all we need. Any calves?
Any Visages?
Ooh, there are some calves.
Nice. Wait, is Poly K better?
Oh no, disaster. I think Poly K might be better. I go to 4 though if I do this. Wait, so hold on. We have 8. I'll match Greg's enthusiasm. Just chill for a minute. 7, 8, 9. Well, I can flip it this turn. It's more that I'm worried about going to 4. I'm trying to figure out what the implications of going to 4 are. But I guess if they have a kill spell, they can't animate this. It's probably fine, honestly.
Yep.
Okay. Let's take Poly K.
Yep. All right, Andrew.
Chat, I love mono green. There you go. That's my magic enthusiasm of the evening. I couldn't be anything else. It really couldn't. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, great job. No notes. You think you're gonna get to use your 2/4 oxen? Probably not.
So I'm just gonna attack with this, I think.
I think so.
I mean, I get that they can like triple block, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I guess it's not even that good, is it? I like kill an ox, but I want to gain 6.
Yeah.
I think it does have a good attack. I think I want to be at 10 life.
Oh, maybe sending out the 5/3 also did make sense.
Oh wait, shit. I think that was right.
Yeah.
But I think I need to attack with this. I don't want to be at 4. Like, being at 4 is really bad. Yeah, Chad, I'm sorry, opponent. I should attack with this. I want to sell this because they have 2 layers.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, I comprehend that it's a bad trade, but I just, like,
You're in combat damage stuff.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I don't know if I should attack this. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You have 2 mana off the Raptor, too.
That's true. Let's just pass, I think.
Okay.
I just don't know what this 2/2 is doing for us.
Sure.
Is really the way I feel.
Well, you know how they say you can't Thoughtseize the top card of your library?
Mm-hmm.
That Pithing Needle was then Thoughtseized into the top card of our library.
That is true. You are not wrong. And I guess I can attack life between. Let's trade for Hive. Yeah, let's chill.
Okay. And you could attack with all 3 3/3s.
Yeah, but I don't even think that's great, is it?
I mean, it's pretty good.
I mean, they just trade for 1, bounce off 1, take 3. We gain 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like having the Hulking March really might matter.
Yeah.
I just want to chill.
Okay.
I mean, I think we will win from this position on average. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just back to reach 1.
Yep, that makes sense.
Common Andrew Limited L. Hey, Root. Look, Zax. Limited is about 2/2s in combat tricks, okay?
Yeah. And you just could have a 2/2 right now.
That is true. Oh.
Wow.
Nice.
Good draw.
All right.
See, this is why Storm is mono green is good. You just always draw Storm when you need it.
Classic Karn.
Okay, I wouldn't take Karn.
Hulking Raptor and Wolf Willowhaven, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, now... Oh, I guess I actually need them as mana, maybe. Yeah, let's keep chilling.
Okay.
I mean, next turn we're going to go Omega Nuts, but...
Yeah.
I don't see reasons we can now. Oh, they're exiling the Storm. Right. I forgot they could do that. Oh, but then wait, but actually...
Yeah, they're in a rough spot. You could just take it.
I'm going to take it, yeah. Yeah, now...
I wish we had some 2/2s.
I should have made 2/2s. I forgot I wasn't going to do this.
Okay, now it doesn't matter.
Well, we still made Alpha.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, remember what I just said about you always draw Storm?
Yeah, you always draw Storm and hit not...
Wait. Oh, go into the battlefield thing. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine.
How does it feel to draw Storm but hit not much? I don't know. It's kind of a mixed blessing, I would say. Ooh, Kiora. That costs negative mana. Because I have a 4 mana.
That's true.
So, common not sacking Wolf is W.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we do have a Seiju with quite low in our deck, which is not irrelevant. And now we have Lair, which is very nice here.
Yeah.
And let's attack.
Nice.
I don't care if they trade.
Sure. Now it definitely doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I like how we have all these even things.
We have a lot of even things. We're now trading for one here, but still.
Nice. Stock green.
Yeah, I honestly think weirdly that sacking Wolf is most commonly correct against blue-white. Because but to be clear, normally it's when I never attack, but occasionally I attack, and when I do, sacking Wolf is often relevant.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I might most commonly attack blue-white after I've stone-brained Farewell, and therefore I happen to randomly know they don't have Wimp.
Yeah, nice.
But... Zach, that's great. That is a really great piece of minutia. Oh god, I'm gonna miss green.
Gonna miss it.
I really am. I don't know what to say. I'm pretty serious. Oh.
Do you think we've done a good job of being entertaining rather than educational on this stream?
Oh no.
What do you think, chat? Well, you almost rate LCI worse than AFR as a limited.
It's not great. I think that's a bit extreme.
I think that's a bit extreme. I was deciding how I feel about it compared to the Phyrexia set at the start of the year.
All will be one?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot. LCI has some more time.
Yeah. I think I like it more than All Will Be One.
I think I do too. I didn't hate All Will Be One.
Oh no, wait. Is this BLJ's evil twin, SCJ?
I assume so. Or is it MSJ's brother or something?
Yeah, that's possible too. Oh, wait. This might be a keep. Elf, Land, Wolfwillow, Oath on the draw? I think this is a keep.
Yep.
Limited Magic can only be so bad is definitely true. I strongly endorse that take, Climb.
Yep.
Oh, is it Phoenix? Do they keep a hand without a Fire Impulse though to close deck lists? Is that too much to ask?
I mean, Cascade is of the mechanics I dislike in LCI, it's pretty low on the list.
Yeah, I did honestly think about last turn if I was supposed to play Oath over Elf because of this, but the problem is that they main deck Spell Pierce and it also just seemed maniacal.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it. They did also keep a one-lander.
Do you not like the LCI limited environment?
It's not great.
It's not my favorite.
I don't think it's heinous, but I don't think it's great.
I also, to be fair, haven't played it that much. That's why I'm not willing to say I just like it too strong. Like, I don't know. Their deck is much better at drawing lands. I don't know. We have oaths.
Okay, well, I understand that they could have. Well, actually, hold on.
I want to play Raptor.
Yeah, playing Raptor here is really appealing because it's they didn't have a land before. Obviously, they could like counter into one then kill it, but like that's pretty hard. And them not being able to impulsing up instead of casting Chaos Revival, absolutely. Yeah, you're definitely right. But they'd certainly punt. But wait, Decedrus, are you the person I think you are? Like, wait, Decedrus, would you consider yourself like a top 5 Phoenix player in the world? Let me ask you a question.
Top 5 things player in
Phoenix player.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I might be confusing with someone else though, so put a grain of salt on that. Yeah, okay, cool, thank you.
Nice.
I was pretty sure that was Stefan, who is just like, basically, at some point I tested with Stefan and I kept playing games against Phoenix, but sometimes Stefan would be at the call and then he would criticize like every play the Phoenix player made. And at some point I was like, yeah, I'm very concerned that my data is correct for a normal Phoenix player in RC, but that I could never beat Stefan ever.
Yeah. So way to just share the real name of our chat, you know?
So...
Wow, just doxing people like that? Wow.
I think this is right, Zax. I'm really scared of Spell Pierce, is where I'm at. I think Cure is like the best card in our hand by miles, and I desperately don't want to get Spell Pierced. Sorry. No, I'm not trying to say that it would take a top 5 Phoenix player in the world to consider before you impulse when you have one land.
Yeah.
But like... You know, I was just pointing out, this is literally an expert on this topic. I mean, it's definitely only right because of Spell Pierce, but also when my opponent misses their second land drop, my probability of Spell Pierce being in their hand goes way up, right?
Yeah.
Like, just not because, like, that implies they kept hand with Spell Pierce, just, like, because, like, their probability of any random card goes up because their hand is 7 spells, essentially. So, that was my reasoning, but...
What do we think about consider binning Spike Field Hazard?
Yeah, that's weird. Like, they have a pieces they really want to cast or something?
I mean, or just they want to Fire Impulse our guy, or like Lava Axe or Lightning Axe our guy.
Yeah.
It does famously have Ward 2.
Yeah, Kilmorman, many of us thought that, but... it turns out not to be the case. Yeah, I do agree that maybe the like impulse play sort of makes it more likely they have Shredder, because like they really want to play it on 2, so by like considering EOT, then you can't impulse plus Shredder or something like that. I do think that logic makes some sense.
I mean, it is true that EDH players love it, but they keep printing EDH Cascade cards. They don't need to put them in our standard legal sets. They've been printing, like, there's like a new Cascade EDH deck like every year.
Yeah, I think they have Pierce. Ooh, I mean, that is good, but I think we'll be fine. So, Chad, it's time for an important lesson about Green versus Phoenix. A lesson taught to us by the great, late Gul Dukat. Against Green, it is currently my opinion that Ledger Shredder is better than Thing in the Ice. Because, I don't know, like your Planeswalkers live, you figure something out, it's not that hard, is kind of my experience.
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah. There's a chat to go nice on this. On me saying the late great Gul Dukat. Anyways, yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I should do here.
I don't know, maybe like Kiora.
Well, it's just okay. Here's the thing. I sort of wanted to Karn for Wand.
Yeah.
But it's like super inefficient.
Yeah, and we're 1 mana off from using it, right?
Yeah, correct. Wait, Turtle Power, you'll love my next take. I got another take for you, and you'll love it. Yeah, I think I should Kiora. So also recently in my team Discord we were discussing the card Thing in the Ice against Convoke, And Max McVitie famously said that when his opponents started having no things and having 4 ledger shredders all the time, he started losing more to Phoenix, just against like random people online.
Yeah.
So, Guldukatas famously said that this exact thing is why it's the
wait, reach guy?
Oh, you think reach might matter? Yeah, okay, it might matter. But they might have like lightning X. No, but I guess they would kill this anyway. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Well, not necessarily. They actually didn't have a chance.
Don't play Poly K? But
wait, they didn't have a chance to play Axe because they T-cruised?
No, wait, hold on. But let's talk about this. Let's say they have X right now.
Yeah.
They're going to kill this.
Yeah.
If Poly K causes them to kill this, that's a W.
Okay, yeah.
Right. I understand Raptor's word. So, like... But, you're saying, like, they might have Axe, but also not want to play them in a word thing?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I guess that's possibly true. Yeah, okay. But anyways. Yeah, so basically, it is my opinion at the moment that I think Thing in the Ice is maybe better than Shredder against nothing. To the point where, like, even if you're playing a list where, like, you have, like, less 2-drops main, which some of the lists do.
Yeah.
No opinion on if that's right or wrong. Although I think it's wrong, but let's say it's right. I think you maybe should sideboard Shredders. I think that the best card at doing the job you might done might just still be Shredder. So there's your take on Shredder thing. But it is true that...
Whoa, they're playing the cup game against us. Like...
They sure are. Marceline, I think Shredder is better versus Convoke, but it's complicated. All I can just tell you is the observed statement from greatest Convoke player in the world, Max McVitie, which is, Max claims he loses more to his opponents when they play Shredder on 2 than Thing on 2. And I mean, it's just because, like, Shredder basically incrementally makes the Phoenix deck just function more smoothly. Yeah. And Max loses more to Phoenix just, like, killing some guys or bringing some Phoenix just doing Phoenix stuff than this, like, big threat if he doesn't kill it, that if he kills it, he'll win. And sometimes you can even win after Thing floats with Convoke if you, like, giant killer it, untap your stuff. Oh, opponents. Oh, no, wait. I see they're doing flip. Never mind. Actually, fine. I was like, they don't understand what happens here. But see, we're just going to, like, pretty calmly beat this, I think.
Yeah.
Like, you have a 7-8. Like, that's cool. What?
I was trying to not be calm.
I see.
I was trying to be distressed.
Yeah, like, I just think Thing doesn't win very much. Like, I don't know. That's how it is. So I'm just going to untap and play some trolls to chump block, probably.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I guess I can only play 1 troll, probably, but yeah. That's okay.
Unless your top card is... Oh, I guess even if it's like this.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, this game's going fine. We don't have Nykthos, but everything else is good. And if they attack, I'm obviously chumping.
Yeah.
This is so much better game object than this.
Yeah.
And, like, I think it would be pretty reasonable for our opponent to Lightning Axe this to kill QR here. Like,
yeah.
That's like, probably a good play.
The art on that card's so funny.
What, Thing in the Ice?
No, strategic planning.
Oh.
Like, look at Jason Gideon go at it, you know? No one's ever actually had an argument like that. And Jace is just so overdressed for the occasion, you know?
Yeah, he's in a desert, man.
Yeah.
Like, take off your coat. Your opponent is playing the Matt to Souf list? Man, I have literally no idea what that means. I don't know what list that is. I couldn't tell you a single fact about that list. No, I went on this, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, to be clear, we definitely might lose this game from here. I do agree with that. But... 3, 6, 7... I mean, we might need to storm now, and the reason for that is I want to find Nykthos. And I'm going to Forest first because I'm still worried about Spell Pierce, which I kind of think they have.
Yep.
So... Oh, yeah.
I mean, they might pierce it anyway, right?
Oh, sure, but that's fine.
Yeah.
They have it, though. Like, look at this pause.
Yeah.
Alright, so we definitely want Cav. And then it's complicated. Probably Kiora, honestly.
I think Kiora seems good.
Yeah. I mean, now if we hit Nykthos, they are in some trouble. All right. So let's use this. Yeah, now we're gonna go nuts. I mean, they're probably dead this turn.
Oh, right. We haven't used this Kiora.
Oh, no.
Nice.
So, yeah, let's play some things with dream symbols on them, shall we?
Yep.
How about this thing?
Nice.
Actually, wait, should I start with Cav? I maybe should. It's probably right to start with Cav, actually. Whatever, though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why we played Cav instead of, Troll Polyk first.
Oh, I was thinking because Cav gets a land, but wait, maybe this is actually wrong. Whatever, though. This could not matter less.
Yeah.
So let's untap this Nykthos, and then before we lose it, let's play some stuff.
Yep. Like a troll?
Yeah, troll seems good.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess you're saying I risked... Okay, I understand your argument. It's reasonable. So, anyway, I'm going to play this now.
Sure. Oh, are they dead?
This turn, yeah, right now.
Nice. They're dead.
I mean, so if they Spell Pierce this, I go to 9 mana. It's a little tricky. Wait, hold on. We should think about Spell Pierce a little bit. So if I wish for Chain Veil and I use it, then we play 6 for the Chain Veil, but then I can just untap my Forest with all this shit on it. But then I can't combo through Spell Pierce. Yeah, I think that's true. Because 8 puts me down to... Oh, second Karn. Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I can Woodcaller. It's a Woodcaller. It's a common Woodcaller W.
Oh, nice.
Woodcaller kind of bad with reverse removal because they kill our Nykthos. But it's fine that our second Karn can just... Oh, no, if I put a land this turn... Wait, let me check.
You have.
Yeah, okay. I think it'll be fine. I think we should get Woodcaller.
Okay.
I sorry if I made this game harder than it is, but it's fine. It's for the fans.
Yeah.
So switch for Woodcaller, and then I'm gonna play. I guess wait. So I can play both of these, right? 5. I think there's 6 left. So if I play 5, yeah, I'll still have 6 left. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Or actually, wait. Sorry, this is better.
Polyk is the best one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have another Nexus, but we can't play it. So anyway, Elf.
Elf makes sense.
And then I'm gonna Woodcaller. Cast the Prototype. God, I remember when this card's printed. Man, people never... Do you understand that so many people still just don't have this card on their list? It's
remember trying to find that card at MTG Summit?
Oh, I do remember that.
That was great.
Yeah, it's an iconic stock green moment. They just don't make them like finding this card at Summit like they used to, you know? I know. Well, I think it might be wrong in Fable Green still, to be honest. But anyway, so now we just Chain Veil, and I think if they kill this, we'll still combo. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll find a way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way is the way is probably you might not combo this turn, but they'll still be easily dead.
Yeah.
Is roughly the way. Opponent, you have missed your window if at this point in time. Oh. Wow. All right. Fair enough. I mean, that doesn't stop me at all, but fair enough.
Oh, because they couldn't bargain it.
Yeah, and I'm just going to untap the Sea Beast again. They could have bargained? Wait, can't they not? They didn't have a way to bargain. No enchantment artifact or... Yeah, Zax, I think maybe you should take a moment to go read bargain. I have a question. If we pass the turn to the end of the game without taking any game actions, can we lose? Well, that's a good question.
Oh yeah, in paper you could bargain.
Yeah, bargain is nice plain paper.
Don't forget the Citadel trick. Wait, not against Phoenix,
so against
right?
Phoenix, we think the Citadel trick is wrong. It's a little debatable. I'm not very sure of it. But the issue is against Phoenix, you do have to go fast to some extent.
Yeah. Like,
Phoenix is a mid-speed matchup, not a... So basically, against Red-Black, the Citadel trick is good. Against Blue-White, the Citadel trick is good. But against Phoenix, your elves do die, but you also need to go fast. Specifically, my argument for not doing this against Phoenix is roughly the Steel Trick is boarding in Citadel for an elf. Specifically, I think the reason it's wrong against Phoenix is it's often the case against Phoenix that your first elf is bad, but your second elf is good.
Okay, that makes sense.
Is the argument I would actually use.
Yeah.
Now, I understand it's a little complicated. Like, obviously, the number of ways they have to kill elf. How is it a trick? Well, people didn't do it for a long time. So, I don't know. It took us a long time to figure out.
I don't know, when there's like a baby and the baby can like, I don't know, move its arm and everyone's like, that's a trick. It's the same way. At least people in my family say that, you know?
Would you say it's a trick when you wish for Haywire Might to exile your own Chainbill for a cheaper untap? So you wish for it?
I didn't even know that was an option.
Oh, okay. I can tell you about more unhinged tricks. Do you think it's a trick when you have a land drop still, so you destroy your own Mutavault or your own Nykthos by animating it with Woodcaller and then wanding it, so you can then wish for Petricorn and bring back the Nykthos, and it's a cheaper untap?
Wow.
Would you like any more tricks, or are you good?
No, more is good.
Oh no, I mean this hand's bad, but obviously we're keeping.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what do you want from me?
You never found a way to actually use the wand trick.
Well, yeah, the wand trick notably may in fact be a fictional trick. But it is a trick, though.
Did we ever do that, like, unhinged Bobby Fontenelli getting Pestilent Cauldron into play trick?
Oh, that one actually happens sometimes.
Okay.
Like, in that one's like a real thing.
Okay.
It usually happens on Moto, but like sometimes you need to actually kill them.
Yeah.
You're aware that normally I just don't kill them on Moto. It's like
Yeah.
easy to get deterministic win without killing them, but
Yeah.
but I think sometimes it's actually their board is like there's so much stuff going on that it's actually quicker to just kill them.
Yeah. Wow, the fourth.
Yeah, fourth cav, not our greatest draw here. Look, I did just do a lot of hitting and downing on thing, and then we beat it very casually. But we're now in trouble. We're gonna lose this game is the issue. So, I mean, we're not like certainly gonna lose. Our opponent's draw might not be very good, but like if their draw is acceptable, we're gonna lose. Oh, we would with Shredder would see the thing is the reason why people don't understand the things about Shredder is because when Shredder beats you, it's very subtle. Like here's what it feels like when you use the Shredder. Like when you use the Shredder, it's like, oh, like they kept having their rule spell for my elf and they kept having counter spell for my cav and they could bring back their phoenixes and it's like, yeah, they loot every turn. They have Shredder, so they always had the right stuff. Do I think one of them decide the card man? No. Next question. It's not a very interesting discussion. Yes, second bestage you. Classic, classic.
I like that the person who said that was Oko did nothing wrong. How did the food decks in Pioneer do?
Yeah, would you say food survived the banning of Oko in Standard? Oh no, not anything.
Oh, it has as the term has a spell. How did the food decks do? Is Greg being mean? That's not that mean.
Yeah, a good paper only play here is to bestage you the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, it won't be good. Look, if you ask questions about this, I will answer them. The answers are not complicated. They're not nuanced. The answer is it will not be good.
Yeah.
Honestly, this game is going better than anticipated.
Yeah. I mean, they did miss a couple land drops.
Well, yeah, that's the reason it's going better than anticipated.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, okay, we do need to, like, find a storm, but we're kind of in business. Compared to Andrew, Greg is a saint? Well, yeah, of course. I mean, that's not really a high bar, though. Big Monkey, the thing you have to understand, and this is a really important fact, is that... Alright, wait, let me preface it with something. So, there's often been a discussion within my relationship regarding guilds. It's a popular discussion. So, famously, my significant other, Ni, identifies as being Demir.
Yeah.
But Ni is factually Rakdos.
Yeah.
As notably, she is very impulsive.
Yeah.
Famously, I identify as being Demir, but I'm factually Azurius.
Yeah.
As I'm very rule-based. But what you should know is that as someone who identifies as Demir, I really like delivering some nice daggers. It's very on theme for my guilds.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think maybe we should get Old Growth Troll.
That makes some sense. I like old growth troll here.
Like, we could get Karn, but I don't really see how that will get us out of this.
Wait, are they going to get Phoenix back? Are they going to get 2 Phoenixes back? We're just dead.
Well, I'm going to assume they aren't getting it back because otherwise I'm dead.
Okay, I mean, well, okay, you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, okay. 0... Yeah, I mean, obviously it's deranged. I mean, like, no one's saying it isn't deranged. The list is heinous.
You know they can't, like, miss triggers on Moto, right?
Oh, I mean, ye of little faith. It's somewhat about those things. I would say that it's more about information being power.
I would guess that as far as daggering goes, if you rank all the creatures on Ravnica who are holding daggers in their art, I bet they're like all in the fucking Dimir Guild.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, obviously.
Yes.
Next question.
I am like so Selesnya. Sometimes I read flavor articles about the Selesnya and I'm like, ooh, it's me.
Oh, wow, this is a tough hand.
Oh, Rakdos probably has some daggers. That's true.
Oh, man. Sorry.
There are some, like, Golgari assassins, too.
Am I supposed to mulligan this? Ugh. It's so close to being good, though.
Wait, is Daggercaster on Ravnica?
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm all. Big Monkey, I don't go to Friday Night Magic, so I'm not sure I would say I'm that type of guy. Also, that's really not true. I'm pretty honest, TBH.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this Maul. Man, I did famously make that claim about second elf, but now I want to tuck second elf.
Yeah.
Is that unhinged? I think it's hinged. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, don't worry, you Big Monkey. In this chat, you are always welcome to dagger me.
Yeah.
Daggering me is see, the thing you have to understand is, I really do not care for people who like delivering daggers but don't like receiving them. That's like, I think, unethical.
Yeah.
If you're gonna deliver daggers, you have to like receiving them.
That's actually very true. Andrew would tell me he's going to F and F and then go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's much more likely. Yeah, the last ever game played by anyone with stock green. Very sad, honestly.
Yeah.
I will remember you. The bugger is really unhinged, I admit.
What are these 8-0 comments? I don't really
This
understand.
is the list. This is when 8-0 in a showcase challenge.
Okay. You feel like if you dagger Greg, you'll get a 9mm in the skull? I don't know, man. Andrew, I hang out with Andrew a lot. Obviously, I'm very used to getting daggered.
Yeah, I mean, I do dagger Greg periodically. Sometimes I even use his technique against him and kindness dagger.
Kindness trolling. You gotta learn the ancient art of kindness trolling.
It's quite the art. They saw the hive and blue black and got jealous. You know, I gotta say, that is one of the more logical explanations for this phenomenon that I've heard. Are they looting?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. I mean, it could make sense. I guess I get it, but like...
So their plan is to just bounce our board?
Yeah, but like... I don't know, killing an elf really would harm us grievously here.
Wow, they had Ledger Shredder in their hand.
Oh, God. If only Goldukah could see this. Wait, where do you see Ledger? Wait, I don't... Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah. I don't know if really think it is that. It's more like... Because the thing is, when you kindness troll people, sometimes they never know.
Yeah.
That's a really important fact about kindness troll.
I don't know, sometimes when you're passive-aggressive, they never know.
They're playing a 3-2 split? Yeah, of course. I'm sorry for doubting. Okay, I think we should play Elf Troll.
Okay.
I mean, it's weird because obviously this could let's hit a lane. Maybe we should just oath. I guess if we oath into a forest, it's nice because we can play an elf. If we oath into a Nykthos, well...
Then we'll have Nykthos.
We'll have Nykthos.
Yeah, okay. That's a good argument.
Yeah, okay, that's oath.
It's the difference between kindness trolling and trolling just being kind. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I'll take Presage.
Yeah.
Definitely what I need to do to win this game, I think. I mean, we are definitely losing right now. I mean, I was really hoping to Oath into Nykthos, but it's fine because Nykthos is my top card.
God, just constantly mocking Thing in the Ice and then losing 2 straight games to it is very funny.
I did kind of ask for it, I admit. Oh no.
Oh no, Gust.
Oh no, my last ever stock green game.
No.
Oh.
It ends to Thing in the Ice.
Wow. That was a disappointing way to go out. We got a new QP, nice. Anyways.
Oh, nice.
The list is obviously unhinged, don't worry. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna conclude our last ever stream of stock green. I've really loved this deck over the years. I've won a lot with it. I'm sad I've never had the pleasure of competing for the PT with it, but I did come 1 win away in first Atlanta. I'm really gonna miss it. I mean, it's probably one of my top five favorite decks I've ever played.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the list the other day. I think I like it less than Mono White or Bant Company,
Sure.
but it might be my 3rd favorite deck I've ever played.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe true, and definitely my favorite Pioneer deck I've ever played. Those were both standard decks. So yeah, I mean, maybe Tron. Maybe like Tron more. Anyway, that's the point. Okay. Maybe it's my 4th favorite. Anyways, I really like this deck. I spent so much time learning all the tricks, learning the combo lines, figuring out the sequencing, like always Kiora draw first, then resolve this, then resolve, the Oath, like that whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, famously, Andrew won a Pro Tour with standard Mono White, so yes. I think that's why it's his favorite deck.
Well, I know you spent no time learning the tricks, Dom.
Yeah.
But you did spend a lot of time posting screenshots saying, my Tinder date needs me to know if I can combo here, which, is kind of like learning the tricks. So... Anyways, yeah, but I mean, this is it. I mean, this is our last Mono Green stream. Yeah. It's coming to a close.
And again, I'll say, thanks for all the contributions to the stream, Stock Green. We really appreciated it. And yeah, we'll definitely miss this deck a lot. I mean,
we'll miss you, Karn.
Hopefully, we can hold on to some hope. But I think it's gone.
Yeah, I think so too. And yeah, I mean, we will be back Monday with presumably post-ban format. If post-ban is not playable on Moto Monday, which I'm not sure it will be or not, then we might swap it and play limited Monday and start to Tuesday. Yeah. But the point is we'll be back next week with new post-ban Pioneer.
Oh, wait, I forgot to share my favorite Stock Green story, which was practicing the combo in the mirror.
Oh, share.
That's the end of the story. That's the whole story.
Greg did spend some time explaining the combo in the mirror before he played Stock Green Atlanta.
Because I was just I don't want to get it wrong. I want to practice saying the things, in a competitive REL event. So I just stood in front of the mirror and explained how the combo worked to myself. Highly recommended strategy. I thought they were December 5th.
They're Monday.
I think they're Monday.
I'm fairly sure they're Monday.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna so you should try that. Yeah, it's a great technique. We got 2 weeks to prepare.
That will teach you all the tricks, Dom. That's how you'll figure out the haywire.
No, I didn't have the cards yet. It wasn't worth really getting everything. We're kind of struggling here. We could go here or
you can raid that. That's a deck that is kind of interesting.
Okay.
Maybe it somehow gets benefit from the ban somehow. I don't really know if it does, but whatever.
Anyway, we're gonna go read PT Bench. So if you're watching on Twitch, enjoy that. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, let us know your favorite Stock Green memory. Link to your favorite Stock Green YouTube video from us. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Stock Green, for all the good times. We will miss you. Hold your Karns closely tonight as you go to bed. And thanks for tuning in.
Good night, Sweet Prince.
Good night, Sweet Prince, indeed. SystemMagic out.